So, you are making your way to Professor Finnersworth and his little cottage on the outskirts of the village. And as you arrive, you get closer and closer to the village, to his cottage. When you get up to the village, or I keep saying village, when you get up to the cottage, you see that the door's closed, and you hear a little bit of the same thing that you guys heard before. You hear some frantic kind of gobbling, or no, you wouldn't hear gobbling. You hear another person in there, kind of frantically trying to figure some things out. So, what all would you like to do at this point? You're just outside with a closed door.
If he is speaking in a language, like, we understand that he's also a turkey based off of how we're hearing it.
You are understanding him.
So
he is turkey.
Are we understanding the way we can understand Jose because he was still speaking common, or are we understanding him the way we understand each other?
That's what I was going to say.
So from your perspective, you don't necessarily notice a difference because as someone who understands common, you understand what he's saying. But now someone who understands gobble, you understand what that is.
Okay.
So it all ends up sounding like common.
I'm not going to knock, but I am going to test the door to see if it's unlocked.
Okay.
Can we look through a window? Is there any windows?
Can I cast thaumaturgy, and that way the door cracks open if it is already unlocked?
So, yes, there's a window. Yes, you can try it. You can try some thaumaturgy. But let's go in the order that was presented. So, you are going to try the door, and you are going to notice that... So, you're just going to try the handle, or try the latch?
Just the handle.
Got it.
Turn it slowly, see if it's open.
Okay. So, you are going to notice that the door is locked.
Okay.
Back over here. Yes, there are some windows. What would you like to do with said windows?
Can we peek through them?
You can peek through them. Give me an investigation.
After he...
Okay, go ahead.
1.
Nat, come on.
Did you break the window?
Well, yeah. Apparently, you. The windows are kind of so like there's like a little porch, and then the windows are on each side. You go to look, and just as you're about to see something, you slip and you kind of dump into the foliage there on the side, and you see nothing.
So this might be more shenanigans. I'm going to try to look through the window.
If you're gonna better shenan again.
I'm gonna look through the window and I'm gonna try to cast Unseen Servant inside the house.
Okay.
So that it can unlock the door for us.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and cast your spell, and that does have. Is there a verbal component with that?
Let me just check. It's a ritual, so it's gonna take 10 minutes or so to do.
So you're gonna stand outside the door for 10 minutes.
Gobbling silently.
Hopefully. And hopefully, they don't notice that.
He sounded distracted.
So fair enough.
I'm going to. Yeah, it does have a verbal component, but it's a ritual. I can do this all day long.
But literally take all day long. So with that being said, I'm going to see if he notices anyone outside the door.
Do I add any spellcasting modifiers, or is that just a straight roll? I've never had to do this before.
To what part?
I like it.
To just, I guess.
So you roll a d20.
To see if you can eat.
What did you get?
I got a 5, which is right there.
On a 1 through 5, their spell is garbled by gobbling and fails. So you have failed this attempt at your spell. So you're going through there after 10 minutes of him not noticing that a whole group of someone's is outside his door, falling into the foliage, trying to look through windows, trying the door. He still doesn't notice what's going on, and you guys are just sitting out there for 10 minutes.
I'm gonna turn to the window. Oh, just kidding. That's a better plan.
Okay.
You say,
Right.
He's feathering the door.
Yes. So you wing bang the door.
Oh, I don't like that.
So you're able to kind of ball up a fist of feathers and knock on the door. And then you... as soon as you knock, you hear that frantic kind of, the frantic speaking and whatnot just kind of stop. And then you hear as it comes up to the door, and he opens the door and he sees all of you. Half a second. What would you want to do?
Is he terrified?
He is wearing a like a tweed jacket, and he's got glasses and a cliche wizard's hat, all over a giant turkey.
We all
So like my murderous rage.
breathe a sigh of relief.
Okay.
I saw punch him. I tried to take a swing at him.
He just mad he failed on the porch.
Yeah, you're still down there.
Nobody helped you up.
It's like, where is he at?
Let me at him. Oh, he's fine. Let's see. Okay. So he is able to kind of, clamor at the door to open that up for you guys. And so, yeah, you guys are just chilling there, or what would you want to do?
That's on the question.
I would ask him if he cast any spells recently. Did he do anything out of the ordinary?
So obviously he sees all of you as turkified and whatnot. He then kind of he kind of gestures for all of you guys to come in, and he sees like, I see you all have been affected in the same way that I have. I assure you this was not done intentionally. But if you're here to help, please come in. So he invites you in.
I am going to walk past him and start looking at his notes to try to understand what he has done.
Cool. So as you guys enter, you do notice that the interior of this cottage is quite cozy, and of course it's incredibly cluttered and stuff is kind of all over the place. Roll me an investigation then, if you are looking for some things.
Quax.
That is terrible. 8.
All right. So you do notice, you do see, notes and books and stuff all over the place. You don't specifically notice anything, or maybe the scribble, his handwriting is so terrible you can't tell. I mean, surely he must be working on something, but you haven't noticed anything that might.
If I can't put it together from his notes, I'll just ask him what he was trying to cast.
Yes. What? Let's see. You're going to ask what he was trying to cast?
What he was trying to cast.
Right.
His components got mixed up, but some of them should give me a clue based off what he was trying to cast.
Right. Pause for a second. I think I missed. I need to double check something.
Yeah, make the DM check his notes.
Yeah.
Feels good to be on this side of that.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, because
I can see it's tough.
things were they just kind of happened in different order, and I know I need to kind of double check on something.
I didn't trust him enough to be honest, so I was trying to see if I could figure it out before just asking him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it smells like pie in here. There's a pumpkin pie. There's a
Smell pie.
Well, he wasn't trying to cast
I was
it all,
thinking
he was just
it.
trying to make a pie.
I hope I was still
Was he
outside on the
actually trying
floor.
to
Hey, did anybody pick me up?
This fool's still out there
Pumpkin spice
rolling
is a spell
around.
component.
No. Pumpkin spice. What's in pumpkin spice? Cinnamon, clove, ginger, allspice.
Okay. So yeah, as you ask what he was trying to do, he will actually kind of go through and his notes and stuff are scattered all over the place, and he pulls out the one he actually was using at the time, and he says he was trying to mix together an experimental recipe, but it was supposed to be a harvest harmony elixir. It was supposed to kind of he thought that was going to be like his contribution to the Harvest Festival. And what you see is you see like a list of the components that he was trying to gather. You see that it needed 1 pinch of ground pumpkin mushroom spice, a dusting of autumn mist, collected at dawn for its peak freshness, a drop of the essence of gratitude, and then to stir clockwise 3 times, and then it says, "Do not inhale. Side effects uncertain, possibly feathery." But then there's also a little note. It says that Sam insisted on using pumpkin pie spice instead of risking going into the caves, which is possibly a dangerous substitution, and he needs more research and needs to eventually get with Sam again regarding that. So he will. So he'll show you that, and he'll tell you. It's like I mixed up my alchemy and I added pumpkin pie spice instead of ground pumpkin mushroom spice. I knew I shouldn't have listened to that blasted baker. I ran back to my cottage after I realized what was happening, so I could try to find an antidote. But I guess I spent too long in the mist, and I also turned into a turkey. Either way, so we must hurry and transform everyone back, as the side effects, I don't know, they could be permanent, I'm not sure. This is absolutely not what was supposed to happen. But pumpkin mushrooms, they grow in a cave outside of the village. But there's one caveat. There's a group of goblins that has made a home within the cave. But you look like the capable sorts. But I will try to make sure I have everything else ready for a possible solution to this once you are able to bring that back. He's asking if you guys want to go into the caves and get the actual component of pumpkin mushroom spice, not pumpkin pie spice.
Quax is gonna go to turkey leg turkey and like gently like walk past him and then kind of like whisper in his ear so that the wizard can't say like, let's fleece him for any helpful items he might have. Because you should have the highest charisma, so I'm gonna like let you do the talking. I'm like, hey, let's get some extra stuff to go into this goblin fight with.
I asked, is there any money involved in this?
Is there any money involved? And I'm going to respond to Quax. I'm going to say, let's do it. I'm ready to go.
I'm already smitten. This guy has accidentally and also on purpose tried to appease Lord Giblets with his Harvest Harmony. Done his work, his holy work, turning people into turkeys. So.
Okay.
Whatever he needs
So
from us.
which way is the duration of the cave or the hideout?
Yes. Well, the cave is only about 30 minutes walk to the east through the forest. You can't miss it. There's a large weeping willow in the front of the entrance. The goblins, they don't have a bad relationship with the village. They keep to themselves, but they are very suspicious of outsiders, and they are quite protective of the cave. But I only need 1 pumpkin mushroom. That's all I need. It can be very powerful once it's dried and ground into powder form.
Goblins, you say? I hate goblins.
That, I'm sure, is a story for another one-shot.
Even for seasoned adventurers like us, goblins can be dangerous.
Indeed.
It wouldn't hurt to have some helpful items to start.
We did kill him empty-handed. So.
Surely a researcher like yourself has
Items
alchemical explosives or something helpful in these sort of situations.
I say potions.
helpful potions.
Well, I
You can see the
would.
difference now, probably.
Let me. Let me. So he looks a little confused. Like, let me see. So, let's see. Who is trying to?
Quax is trying to get him to do it, but he's trying to set him up with a help action.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and you guys are trying to persuade him into giving you something, or you're trying to intimidate into giving him something.
I'm gonna say persuasion, but I could intimidate, but I want to stick
If it doesn't
to
work.
persuade. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Okay.
I'd like to help.
Well, I'm
also,
already giving
just
him the
like-
help.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
perfect.
So go ahead and
Could distract him with a goblin.
go ahead and give me your
If I
persuasion.
got my investigation, but because we don't know what any of this stuff is, I want to just
Yeah.
grab randomly.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me your persuasion with advantage.
But don't you have high charisma? Can you talk to him?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got a +7.
Shiro.
Yeah, +7.
So many.
Something about turkey leg Fred just really got to this wizard, hopefully.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Woo!
Yeah, just
And 11.
+7, so that's an 18.
18.
That's.
So that's
You always forget to add your number, and it changes
right,
everything.
literally
It
changes
really
everything.
does.
You say it's so sad, 11, but you forget.
It's like,
That +7.
okay. So he's like he'll kind of look around. It's like, well, I don't have many things prepared. Go ahead and just roll me a d20. Just roll a d20, and
But eventually.
twice.
Yeah.
8.
Use the one.
I'll just take this back.
Thank you.
Well, since you also helped, why don't you go ahead and also roll just once though?
So much pressure.
Here it comes.
12.
12. Okay. So, you are able to persuade him. He obviously understands. It's like, you know, he wants to try to do what he can to help. He doesn't have a lot prepared already, except for one greater healing of potion. So I'm going to give that to you right there. So that is 4 d4s, and so anytime you or someone wants to use that, you just pop the top and let it roll.
Can I do an investigation on it?
Okay.
Suspicious.
This dude was trying to make a harvest potion and turned everyone into turkeys. He's not the best alchemist.
This is a fact.
Fair point. Okay.
So I just want to make sure that when we drink this, we're not going to turn into, I don't know, boars.
Okay.
That's true.
Should
we be asking him?
give me.
Hands pretty good.
So I guess go ahead and give me a roll. Give me an insight on the potion.
That's like the worst investigative role I could do. 17.
17.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
You are quite certain, right? Like, so you maybe you pop the top a little bit and just gonna
Take a whiff.
Yeah.
take wait and then it's good.
Okay.
No, we're good, right? Right. Oh, it's good.
You know? Rub it in your gums.
Ooh, that's some good stuff.
Once I know it's safe, I'm just going to let him keep it. I'm not interested if it doesn't explode. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Quax is like, this
Right.
is
Like
stuff.
yeah. You're almost disappointed that it's what it is. Like you're like healing.
Thank you, Quax.
It's trash. The label's right.
Shall we go back to town to
Read
Into
fly up?
the,
Well, I mean, we didn't
it sounds
hear
like
a
we
lot
could
of gobbling.
negotiate with the goblins, so I don't think we have to fight them. And then they're goblins.
But
But like we don't know. what's
if we
waiting
go
for
into
us,
the
though.
town, there should have been hundreds, if not thousands, of people there. We didn't hear a throng of gobbling. So all those stands, all
Yeah.
those pie stands, all those festivities, they're left unattended. We could do a little bit of window shopping to see what we can borrow.
Quax thought you were going to make an emotional appeal to help the people.
It's a
and
5 feather
got him
discount.
back with this
Ah,
thing.
yes. No, we're borrowing. This is borrowing.
So we want to go back to
Quax
town,
already
investigate the town for
Let's
a
look
little
at
bit.
what these little art stalls and spice racks and whatever have, so we
Investigation of
can.
the town.
So, you know, he will kind of remind you that as you guys are talking about this, about going back to town, he will remind you that he doesn't know if this is going to be permanent. And, you know,
We're
the
in town.
longer that you're doing this, you don't know.
The time sensitive.
Like there's only one of you that's probably okay with staying as a turkey, but you know, I don't know if you you at least want the choice, right?
Turkey leg free.
Turkey leg.
Yeah, that might be a little too on the nose for Fred, for TL.
T-squared.
Yeah, just call me Turk. Fred,
Turk.
you know.
If he ends up as a turkey, just think about all the turkey legs he ate. Isn't
Right,
that
it's
kind
like,
of
oh my God, I'm a monster.
You hungry for turkey?
Look at that. That was pretty damn good.
I'm
It was like,
delicious.
right? Do I taste like this?
Starts thinking himself.
No,
So,
now
Quax is voting for going straight to the cave.
All right.
I want to go straight to the cave.
Straight to the
Right.
cave.
all right, sounds good.
Let's do it.
I am a mediator and will go with the flow.
She'll want to go slap that baker again.
Right.
You'll have your chance.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So you have a whole backstory regarding bakers, right? You have a whole backstory with goblins. You have a whole backstory with bakers. Maybe we'll explore that at some point.
I just want to hit people that turn me into.
I do want to try to ritual cast comprehend languages because he said that I didn't do it the first time because it wasn't a language, right?
Okay.
But I want to try it because the goblins probably speak goblin, which
Goblin.
probably want to be able to tell them not to attack us.
Do you?
Gobble gobble.
Oh yeah, right. Do you goblin? So you don't speak goblin
No.
yourself or understand goblin? Okay. So you're gonna do. Say that again.
Comprehend languages, ritual cast.
Okay, so as you're just chilling on the way up to the cave, you're going to be casting this on yourself and
Yes.
or everyone else. How
I
many?
think just myself.
Got it. Okay.
But as far as we know, the goblins haven't turned into turkeys.
There's
We
12
haven't
for
even gotten
the.
that close.
Yeah.
Okay, so we haven't met a goblin.
We
No, we
haven't
haven't gotten- I
established
think we're
we haven't
still in the
established that
house.
yet.
Okay.
We're in the
Yeah,
cottage.
yeah, we're still at the professor's.
As far as we know, there's going to a cave that has goblins in it.
Yeah.
Correct.
With the pumpkin mushrooms that we need to go get.
All
Right. Okay. So after, so you guys are heading down the trail. This is going deeper into the forest, away from the professor's cottage. About 20 to 30 minutes of a walk to the east. So Quax is ritually casting comprehend languages. As you are getting farther and farther away, you're starting to notice that that mist and that haze is starting to get thinner and thinner and thinner, starting to dissipate, and it's starting to look like that hasn't gotten that far. So, as you were wondering, the goblins have been changed into turkeys. As you're kind of piecing all this together, you have some time to kind of suss all this out. You start to kind of make the assumption that maybe not, because you don't see that mist out this far either. Okay, so after
Do
quite
you feel better though? If it's thinning out,
So-
while breathing clear air,
You-
does it feel any better?
you do not feel any different as of right now.
Terrible decision.
So after quite a pleasant little walk through the very dense forest, you finally come to the cave that the professor had described, with that weeping willow at the entrance, and the mist has long since dissipated by the time you get here. The area around the cave is pretty quiet. You don't see any other animals or even any goblins in sight of the cave entrance. The opening is actually quite large. It's about 30 feet high of an opening and about 20 feet wide. It's a very, very large cave opening. But because of like the canopy and the density of the trees, there's not a lot of light getting through, and especially looking into the cave, it's actually quite dark. So there's no sunlight or anything that's kind of really getting very far or into the cave. So what would you like to do now?
Do we see footprints that look goblin-sized or turkey-looking?
Roll me survival, actually.
Survival.
Yeah, that's what you would.
Just her, or can we all make this shot?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
20? Or we don't need to.
Nat 20? Nice.
9.
20? That's 20.
Two nat 20s.
Dang.
20?
It's the people with the accents. I forgot to mention, I am a turkey with a 5-foot, double-headed, citrine, crystalline, Deuce Maul.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you guys know.
She's just walking with a giant hammer.
Yeah, and I guess since we are going into a cave, I'm gonna tap that thing and cast light, so it's shining a dim light from either end of this citrine.
It's better than what I was gonna do.
And you thought that spell was stupid. Yeah, okay. So you tap like in like a giant lantern. It kind of lights up the area around you, and lots of 20s to go around. You tell me what you see. No, I'm kidding. But you definitely see a lot of like kind of footprints going in and out of the cave. They are definitely a little on the smaller humanoid size, i.e., probably goblins. The very, very opening of this cave you see is actually quite bare, right? It's just the dirt and rock. And now, especially with the light, as you kind of look a little farther in, kind of where the natural light stops and all the darkness begins, you started to see all that growth actually starting to happen past that sunlight. You're starting to see lots of the mushroom and fungi. There are numerous different kinds and different species, but not the pumpkin mushroom type that you need. Lots and lots of others as you start to kind of make your way into the cave, and that is what you will notice. So, what would you like to do now?
I would like to ask Quax, is he familiar with those particular kind of mushrooms? Like, are you able to like identify it, or have you seen it before?
Quax can do his best guess, but he does not specialize in mushrooms.
Okay.
But if you would like,
yeah, I'll do an investigation.
Can you do me a history? Have you
I'll
worked with this before? Have you seen it?
That is a 22.
So yes, you do. You probably have worked with it before, or at least you have been around it enough to maybe, and even if you haven't used it yourself, that is a pumpkin mushroom. This is not.
This mushroom goes great in a pumpkin spice bread.
Right. So you would be you would definitely be able to tell the difference amongst the various fungi and shroomage. But just what you're seeing so far, just on this kind of perimeter, you are certain that it's not here.
With the 22, do I know what the growing conditions are for this particular mushroom?
You know that it likes dark, damp, and very cool conditions.
So I'll turn to turkey leg turkey and just go, it's going to be more likely deeper inside.
Okay. So we'll venture deeper inside.
Okay.
Shall we?
Well, we've got my light, so it's not going to be...
So are you going to... So yeah, and is anyone else going to...
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got the lantern. I think it goes 20 feet on either
can I light up a
direction.
torch?
So
before we go any deeper, I will ask the party, do we want to set up a trap and deal with the goblins before we go?
Set up a trap?
Yeah, like
at the entrance?
Yeah, we could set up a killing box and then call the goblins
on
to
this,
us.
the day of the harvest?
They're not turkeys.
Or just get them to come out to us.
We can set up the trap and then we can call them to us and then we can try to have a conversation. If that doesn't work, we'll let them walk into the kill box.
Yeah, I feel that we have definitely
had a wonderful
We've had
idea.
a talk before about your
We could try
gumption when it comes to murder.
We can
I'm
negotiate.
for the bloodshed. I'm not gonna lie.
Homer right here doesn't like goblins, so that'd be great.
Let's speak with the goblins, and if they don't like talking, we'll genocide them. We'll get rid of all of them.
Okay.
Talk about Thanksgiving.
Right?
Wow. Yeah.
It's in the
well,
spirit of the holiday.
It is.
It's Thanksgiving.
Less goblin.
My
No,
role.
Mother Thanksgiving turkey?
Yeah, my role in my order was traditionally as a mediator to help bring different cultures, different people, and different kingdoms together at the same table.
Does
to
anyone
help
else speak
them
Goblin?
come together.
No.
Nobody speaks Goblin?
But I'm not really worried.
I think
feel
somebody
like
has it.
Let me see.
I thought I saw
I
somebody
can
had
be
it.
persuasive of them too. So.
Well, if you can't talk to them, that's not going to help.
It looks like TL has Goblin on his languages.
Oh!
Oh, see?
I think I did choose goblins.
I
Yeah.
very specifically did not cast Comprehend Language on you because you're weird about goblins. But I have a -1 to charisma, so maybe I will let you do the talking. We'll see how we'll play it by ear.
So, I feel like I should be in the middle, so the
How do
light
we feel
casts
about the
between us.
trap? Are we agreeing to the trap?
Oh,
or are we
yeah.
just going to try to talk first?
Maybe not a
this.
killing trap so much as a.
No, it's going to be, some difficult terrain and then maybe some stuff that we can do.
Okay, what you
to-
got? What you got? What you got?
I've got grease.
No.
I feel like-
Grease? I think
Yeah.
that needs to be like a butter situation.
Yeah, if we
Ground
cast
butter
grease
to-
at the entrance and then they walk into it, we can hit them while they're down.
A lot of presumptions, but okay.
Okay, let's try
A grease
the,
trap?
Well, does anyone else have anything like thorn growth or something they can add to this?
I'm just a fighter.
I think I have druid craft, but that's not
I've
super
only punch.
useful.
Let's try the peaceful approach first.
I've
peaceful.
got grease and I've got druid craft, which means I can make grease and then I can set it on fire.
So
Oh, man.
I will.
We gotta-
Okay.
Gotta
So-
watch this boy.
If you do the grease though, wouldn't they know, or wouldn't they like be able to smell it or anything
I
like
feel
that?
like okay, I can get behind making a
I have
grease trap.
prestidigitation, so I can make it odorless and
If we build,
I
if we
say let's go
cut
for
a
the
little
trap
bit of a-
because he
at
does
the
have a good
entrance.
point. They
What
are
about-
hostile.
Yeah, that's true. What about if, like, at the entrance of the cave, we dig just a very shallow trench to fill with butter,
What?
so that if they try to escape, at least they'll have a little bit of a.
so it's not okay to make a kill box, but we can make it so that none of them can retreat.
Because I mean,
Oh, you
we can
can
properly
mediator.
Yeah, so we can properly question and coordinate.
but
and
if they
come
find out that we're all
together.
goblins, they might attack the town. Just for that fact.
Or that we're all turkeys.
Yeah, they're all turkeys or goblins. I mean turkeys. Yes.
Let's try to talk to him.
We all speak goblin, but none of us speak goblin.
No. We all gobble, but none of us.
I am going to,
A gobble. We just hope we gobble in.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to cast. Let me see it. I'm just reading up on the. Okay.
Yes.
So
A goblin.
I am going to cast grease at the entrance. Then I will
Before or
Yes.
after you walk in?
before.
We should have checked for traps. We should have trap check.
We weren't going
Check.
to walk in.
got dark
We were
vision.
going to create the kill
120 feet.
box
I have light
and
on
then
right
call
now.
them to us. So we haven't walked in yet.
You're trying to bait him to you?
Yes,
Oh,
I've got a
boy.
plan for that.
Oh boy.
So, grease to start with. It's a cantrip, and it's instant. So, do you want me to just roll for that a bunch of times?
So you're
or-
gonna cast.
grease first.
Okay.
While
starting
we're
with grease.
outside?
Yes, at the entrance. So grease, then prestidigitation, and once that's set up to make it odorless so they don't smell it,
Mm-hmm.
I will cast and trigger ritual cast alarm and then trigger it so that there's a ringing sound bringing them to us.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a lot.
And
The first two are cantrips and are instant. The ritual cast is going to be the alarm.
okay. Read for me alarm again.
Alarm. It lets you set up. Let me see. Alarm. You set an alarm against unwanted intrusion. Choose a door, window, or area within range that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a tiny or large creature enters or touches the warded
I hear a
area.
large cat.
When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. You also choose whether the alarm is mental or audible. A mental alarm will ping you in your mind if you're within 1 mile of the warded area. So I'm making it audible. I'm making us the creatures to trigger it. So I'm basically making a loud ringing sound for them to come investigate. Yeah.
We just made a doorbell?
Kinda, yeah. And we set up a trap right past the door.
And how what's the distance on the audible?
The mental one is within a mile. The audible alarm says 60 feet.
Jesus. A mile?
Yes.
60
For the
feet.
mental alarm, it's a mile. But for the audible, it's 60 feet.
And you're using the audible alarm.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it'll echo because it's a cave.
Okay.
That's true.
All right. So
We thought it through.
go ahead.
Utilitarian.
Well, somebody thought something through. Of course, completely forgot that he said that the goblins don't have a bad relationship with the village, and they typically keep themselves and are suspicious of outsiders. So, action. Do all of your things.
Okay. So roll for it. I didn't forget that they were friendly, which is why I cast Comprehend Language. Okay, so I have not cast Grease yet, because that is a 4. Am I allowed to retry?
I mean, you guys aren't in initiative, so
17, so Grease is cast, Prestidigitation 2, retrying that, 12, and then this is for alarm.
okay.
That one.
What does that mean?
It's a ritual. I don't know.
So you don't have the alarm.
Yeah, they might find us before I finish setting it up.
Okay. So you cast all those things. You make it uber greasy and slippery at the front of the cave. You guys have not gone in yet, and you are. Then you said the prestidigitation, right? What
To remove the odor of the grease so they don't.
Okay, that's what
it.
you were doing.
Yeah.
Okay, and you
I'm
are
basically making the trap as unnoticeable as possible, but
Sure.
when I see them before they hit the trap, I'm
Okay.
going to try to communicate.
okay. So you do all of those things, and everyone else just hanging out while we watch him do all of these things.
If anybody has any extra spells that might make this more deadly, that would be helpful.
I'm trying to venture further off into the cave.
Should we investigate anybody around us before we go on
I
this?
mean, we got light being shine, so I mean,
No, sure.
We
but
can-
we got.
So you guys are gonna go into the cave?
Shall we go in? I mean, I could go in and scream out like, "Ah, bastards, where the hell are y'all?"
I'll also go with you and counter that with, we're here to speak on behalf of the village.
Okay. So you're hanging out at the entrance.
Yes.
You three are gonna go in.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go beyond his trap.
You have to cross the grease.
So now you have to go
Hop,
beyond.
skip.
Yeah. So you're gonna carefully make your way across, and you're gonna start heading farther into the cave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we should have brought pie.
Because, I mean, we had to go further into the cave to get the mushrooms too, so
Right.
So we're venturing inside the cave.
we have to go if we want the mushrooms.
No, but should we wait for Quax?
Yeah, I was
Quax
trying to-
join us.
Now, I feel like
We can wait.
we've traveled with each other for a while.
No, we could
I
use.
feel like he's more.
We could use the grease as a last resort. Like if we have
So
to like.
the
We're
run
just
plan
there.
was I set up the grease so that if the
can't
talks
escape.
don't go well,
We can.
we can they'll be
All right.
attacking us.
So we'll-
and then
we'll-
we set them on fire.
We'll initiate the talk then, since
But-
he can speak their
I was
language.
just going to talk to them across the grease. I wasn't going to.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So they can become hostile, then we just run out.
Yeah, but the grease also affects us, so we will also.
Oh, I see. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
You won't be able to retreat because of the grease. The whole plan is talk to them before they get to the grease. If the talks don't go well and they move to attack us, just light them on fire before they can actually get to us.
It's like when you're in court, you get locked in a room until a settlement is reached.
All right. So are you okay with that plan then? I mean, I know you want to do peaceful talks. I mean, y'all two want to do peaceful
I'll leave
talks.
the grease if we want to go into the cave, but I was not planning to enter the cave until after the goblins were dealt with.
Well, if he wants to stay outside and be ready with the flame, we can all go in.
We can all go in. He can just leave Quax at the entrance.
Is that
I'll
what
tell
you
him,
want?
look, if we don't come back in 5 minutes or 10 minutes,
Just wait longer.
come look for us.
If y'all are going to go in, I am going to take the potion from, or I'm going to ask.
You're outside the cave. You're gonna hold on to our healing potion.
If you retreat into the grease and the goblins are on there with you, I am going to light it anyway. I'm going to use the potion to pick y'all up.
pick us up.
after.
Okay, that's fair.
So that's
you know
the-
what? You sold me.
Yeah.
It's not revival though, right? It's just, I mean, technically they could kill
I
us.
think I have some stuff to help with that.
Okay.
I mean, but
It
they
probably
aren't
won't do enough
necessarily
damage to
hostile.
down any of us,
Yeah,
but
we're
As far as we know.
He's getting real trigger happy with these people that are probably just
it's
there to have a good
preemptive.
time.
I'm a wizards are preparation, so I'm prepared.
Yeah, in
Because
case
once
it all goes south.
Yeah, once the fight goes, like it starts happening, most of my spells are rituals, so I can't
can't
add
do that.
anything.
So you have to
So
prepare.
I'm doing it ahead of time,
Yeah.
preparing.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay,
Preparing for the worst. I'm hoping for the best.
of course.
I'm a
So
tank, so if anything.
to recap again, 3 are going in, none are coming out. No, three are going in, 1 is hanging outside, and we're gonna go farther into the cave.
So should I still roll for the alarm just to see how far they get into it before it triggers? So I am still trying to draw them with that alarm.
Right. You can roll for it.
So I rolled a 1 the first time, so it doesn't trigger immediately.
How do you detect traps? Do you know anything to detect traps?
Nat 20.
Okay.
So 2 attempts.
Okay.
Do you detect traps?
I got my. That's true. Huh?
I think I'm the trap guy. I've got high survival.
I am the trap.
But I feel like that has a different meaning than you think it does.
All right.
Can I check for traps then? I know we
you,
just set one.
You can certainly try.
How do you check for traps?
Go ahead and just roll me an investigation.
No, that's not great. I shouldn't have done that.
Nice.
Oh, 19.
Okay.
It's a nat 20, but I have a -1.
Okay. So you guys, you start heading past the intentional trap first, and then as you're kind of making your way, you don't notice anything. You're pretty sure that you don't see anything that is intentionally set up as a trap, aside from Quax booby trapping the outside of the cave. So as you guys make your way farther into the cave, you start to see, as that natural light starts to dissipate, you start to see more of the. You start to see the mushrooms and fungi of various species all along the ground, even starting to some up along the caves and on the ceiling of the cave. It's just kind of, it's almost like it becomes just a tunnel of mushroom, of different types of mushroom of all different shapes, sizes, colors. And so you are starting to walk in through all of that.
Are they reacting to my light anymore?
So there might be a couple here and there that might kind of close up as it sees light, every now and then. But as you guys are walking, are you walking? Are you gonna kind of keep? Again, these mushrooms are kind of everywhere. You have to be really careful with where you step. You're probably gonna step on some here and there, but
Let's say we're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
rush.
okay.
And we're
Yeah.
not really tiptoeing or anything, because like you said, the goblins are not known for having any beef with the...
Sure.
And we're turkey, so I mean,
And we are
Yeah, you are turkey,
Yeah.
so it's it can only you can only be so graceful, right? With your claws being just on the ground. So as you are making your way farther along, yeah, you're just disturbing some of the mushrooms on the ground, but you're still trying to be careful. You're going slowly. What you do notice, however, is as you guys are kind of disturbing some of these mushrooms, you're starting to see kind of like this, like these kind of cluster or this kind of mist of particles coming up from a lot of these mushrooms. So why doesn't everyone roll me a Constitution saving throw? Well, 3 of you anyway.
That's a 6.
14 plus 3 is 17.
Okay.
Remember, we got advantage.
That's 6.
Plus.
It's 3.
3?
Plus.
One.
So 6 plus.
6 plus
And 3's
1.
7.
So you have a 7 total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you two Roll me a d4.
Ooh,
D4.
I love the D4.
3.
And I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Sounds good. D4s are usually for
Poison damage, yeah.
All right. So as you guys are making your way, there is this kind of this mist of particles that's starting to come up from the disturbed mushrooms. It's like a spore cloud. Okay. TL, you start to your vision starts to kind of get like a little blurry, and the color of everything that you can actually see starts getting a little more vibrant, a little more vivid. And it's almost like you're kind of tripping out, right? Like, whoa, everything's like, whoa, what's happening
One of the
here?
goblins are in here.
So
You okay?
Do we hear trance music?
no.
It's a rave.
So, TL, for the next minute, you have disadvantage on investigation and perception checks. Cass, as this spore cloud starts to surround you, your limbs, they start to feel kind of numb, and you're kind of like you kind of just stop. You just kind of stop moving, and your limbs go kind of you feel almost paralyzed. Like you just can't. You just, for the next minute, you are just you're just kind of just still, just paralyzed in place. And Steffin, you're fine for the moment.
What's going on, guys? You all right?
What are you guys doing?
So what is this nonsense? Why are you looking like that?
This is trippy, man. I don't feel good at all.
And why are you standing there? Why haven't you said anything?
I'm just making us.
So, Steffin, while you are kind of like looking around, like, what's happening, guys? Can you go ahead and roll me a medicine check?
D20.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, me?
It's
Oh,
yeah.
me? Oh, okay. All right.
Steffin, you're Steffin.
That's right.
I'm Stevie.
Budderbaws. Come on, Budderbaws. 19.
Nice. Okay.
You don't have any like pluses or minuses to it?
Yeah, probably should.
Oh yeah, you got plus. I think you got +3, so 22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
22.
He's gonna slap us again.
Yeah. So yeah,
Snap out
so
of it!
you definitely notice what is happening here, and yeah, you're just trying to okay, guys, we either need to move out of this quickly, or you need slap some sense into him. You just kind of like a baby. You just shake her real for a second. Over here talking about genocide, and you're mad at me about shaking up one baby?
So you stop crying. I need you to stop crying. I'm trying to sleep here.
Yes. So you're able to kind of shake Cass awake, and she's able to kind of snap out of it. Same thing over here with TL. You're able to just kind of wing smack.
Signature Butterball slap.
Wing, yeah.
Butterball slap. It's like Butterball slap.
Boom. Yeah. So you're able to kind of smack them out of it, and you're able to kind of come out of it. You don't have that disadvantage anymore. You're not that paralyzed anymore. And especially with the 23, you obviously noticed that it was because of that, disrupting the mushrooms, and you either need to move much more quickly, or really try harder, i.e. take longer to get through this area.
We also need to I wish we
They
had
might
some
set us
kind
up
of
for
cloth
traps.
or something put over our
Or gust. I don't have gust. Yeah, cast
That
gust.
would be nice.
We'll have to move quick then. I mean, we'll be.
And you're outside, aren't you?
With those
Yeah,
spores,
and
we need
you-
to
I
put
have
something
so many
over,
spells that
at least
make this
the covering of our
trivial.
face.
And you probably have no idea what's going
But
on.
remember, we had beaks, so it's a
What's
little,
that gonna do?
it's a little harder to cover our face. The beaks. Well, I don't know.
I mean, we just keep inhaling the stuff that could keep potentially making
tiptoe.
us sick.
Tiptoes
Or tiptoe around.
on turkey legs,
On turkey legs. We got turkey talons.
turkey talons.
Just tiptoe talon around.
I'd say move a little quicker, but
Let's just move quicker than that.
move quicker.
Yeah.
How do we move quicker? Is that dashing everybody around?
No, you're just moving. You know, instead of trying to be so careful.
Well,
you're
I
just
think
gonna-
it's because the carefully part of it is like we're inhaling
trampling
it
on
more,
more,
and
yeah.
the faster we move,
Everyone
the
hold their
spores
breath.
will kind of stay
right,
behind us.
right. Just
Ready?
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
just book it. Okay. Okay.
But as the eyesight is, how far does this go?
How far from the entrance have we?
No, like as in like the spores.
The spores?
Like,
I'm
as in
assuming the
like.
cave is full of mushrooms and
Yeah. So I think to your question, it's kind of like this small little cloud that you can tell is just right now is just kind of around you, and it's because of you guys walking through and
Disturbing
and like you were saying, like you're in it. You know what I mean? So if you walk a little faster, it'll be behind you, but you won't be like in it.
Okay.
that
So-
age-old question if you should walk in the rain or run in the rain
Yeah.
to be less wet.
Mythbuster says you should walk in the rain.
Yeah.
I think I will walk.
They will still be in the.
If you
chest.
run as a dwarf, it might match up to the rest of our normal walking pace.
Oh,
If he runs
short
out.
Remember,
chokes.
raw turkey.
That's a were turkey, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
and
turkey
actually,
versions of ourselves, right?
yeah,
You
and
get
actually,
increased
you
agility.
guys increased movement because
I've
of
been
the
clunky though, so I'm probably just matching up to the rest of everyone's.
So I mean we have better perception too. So I mean, anything in front of us.
And we
should
have
be-
light for 40 feet in front of us. Like 40.
Dark vision too. 120.
nice, nice.
So.
So you can see that spore cloud is again. It's just because of where you are, and it's not just perpetually throughout.
Yeah.
What if we flap? What if we flap as we run?
But
So
backwards.
What? No,
like walking
just
backwards?
flap our wings while we
Just to
run
kinda-
To, like, blow the
cast the
spores
spores away. Like
But
kind of like
that,
swimming. What if we air
But I see what
swim
she's
through the
saying.
spores?
but couldn't they hear that too? If we do that?
That's fine. We don't think that the goblins are going to be hostile. They've been friendly. They have an arrangement or
But
something
that's
with
a lot
the.
of
Let me know when
energy,
their
too,
5
though.
minutes are up.
That's not a stat.
That's true.
Okay.
All right.
You want to try that? Like
Flap our
like
wings as we
a.
making our way through the shrooms.
We're chicken dancing.
We're
in
just
other
we're
words.
just like a it's like a dragon boat situation. If we're
Yeah,
in a line, we'll
chicken
just flap our wings downward, outward.
Okay.
Is that a thing we do?
Sure.
I
Okay.
regret
That's
speaking
what you-
aloud.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Now let's do it. Let's commit to it.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are gonna head farther in. You're gonna maybe move a little quicker and use and kind of bat your wings behind you to kind of blow
Fan it away?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Quax. What did you have again? You asked me for something.
They said 5 minutes, and if they don't come out, let me
Oh.
know when their 5 minutes are up.
Okay. Well, I didn't put a timer, but yeah, this is probably taken it's been 5 minutes, and so after that 5 minutes, what do you after them kind of
Being off for so long.
after going through the spores, experiencing the spores, getting snapped out of the spores, and coming up with a plan, it's definitely been more than 5 minutes.
So he's going to assume that they've all at least half died and carefully make his way inside with the potion.
Okay.
This
So
trigger
you
happy bird as if I'm going to waste our potion.
so you are gonna also make your way in. So you start to make your way through there. Tell me how you do that. How careful are you, or are you gonna walk through it? Are you gonna?
Investigate or.
I
Yeah, what are you
probably
gonna do?
won't catch up to them if they're moving at speed because I'm walking at a normal speed. But I think I'm the only one who knows what the mushroom looks like anyway.
Right.
So I'm walking at walking speed, not jogging or dashing or anything.
Sure.
And I'm relatively careful. I'm not quite sneaking, but I'm trying to keep an eye out ahead of me.
Okay.
Do I have dark vision?
I don't think so.
You said you're human, so likely not.
Well, I'm a turkey now. Do they have dark vision?
They do not.
Perception,
No, turkeys
right?
don't. They have
And
better
I'm not
perception.
going
but-
less than walking speed because I can't see. I'm being careful.
Okay.
I think I can make a flame, but it's not like create
Sure.
light.
Sure.
So I've got like a 30 feet
Torch.
of light.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to. So you start making your way again through the mushrooms that you're starting to see on the ground. It's the same thing. You see mushrooms along the ground, along the cave walls, even up to the ceiling. As you're walking through there, some of them are getting disturbed. There's a little bit of a cloud that is building up, and you're walking at normal pace, right?
Yeah.
So you are definitely kind of kicking up the same kinds of spores. So would you also give me a Constitution saving?
Roll high.
10 plus 3, 13.
Okay. So you notice all this stuff kind of percolating and coming up around you, but you're able to kind of, you get a little in your nose, but you're able to kind of shake it off, and you're able to keep moving. So you guys are, you're going to try to go faster, or did I?
Are we walking
catch-
and flapping, or are we like?
or going to try to?
Are we trotting and flapping?
I was hoping to sprint.
We sprinting and
Yeah,
flapping.
flapping.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So you guys are darting forward. You're using you're getting a little bit of a boost from the flapping of your wings. So you're able to dissipate a lot of that spore behind you before you're able to breathe any of it in. You're walking at normal pace because you don't know what's going on, and you haven't experienced anything yet, so you don't think anything of it. You're going to keep moving at a normal speed. You three, however, you get to a particular point in the cave where it kind of looks like it splits off. There's kind of like a fork in the cave, as it were. There's one that goes off to the left a little bit, one that goes a little bit farther to the right. So once you guys, again, you're moving kind of quick, what do you guys do? Do you guys just pick one, or are you going to kind of stop and try to figure out which way to go?
Well, you're the one that talks Goblin, right?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you want me, you can head up, and then Nisha can wait for Quax
Don't
to
know
see if
I'm
he shows
coming.
up.
Y'all don't know he's on the way yet.
No, but we did tell him like after a while
If we
to
slow
come
down
looking
to
for
make a
us.
plan,
Because I mean, at least, yes, we'll be splitting. And again, you're a paladin, so you could fight your way out.
But then I feel like
mean,
Never
technically-
split the party.
I know.
it would probably be better to like.
Which was like
leave
the first thing that we did.
I know.
Let's stick together.
Let's gather. I feel like we
I say as
should.
the person who split the party.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like we should make a plan, and hopefully, while we're
Okay, so
deliberating, we
that
can
case,
catch
then-
up. So
wait
You'll
from?
be able to.
I feel like we should stop and listen for goblins.
Stop and listen. Want to stop and listen?
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
can stop and listen.
If anything, it gives Quax a little time to catch up.
Which we don't know, but
Which we don't know, but I did tell him.
yeah,
come
that's
back.
true. That's
He
true.
he he is very aware of the direction that he gave, so he's like, any minute now, Quack's going to show up, right?
Well, we could leave a marker too,
Oh yeah, fair.
like a mark showing that which way we went.
That's very good.
Could do that too.
Or I could light could use my tinderbox to light like a lamp just to like leave to like let them know like, hey, we went this way or we're
Tinderbox
still.
is like a match,
Yeah.
so it'll
it's
burn out,
used
but
to
we can
create
point
light.
it
Oh,
towards
create
the
light.
direction.
Okay.
We can like put the match head towards whichever end we go to,
Okay.
Yeah.
or use the spent carbon. What's it? Ash? What?
Sure.
Whatever to mark. Like it turns into chalk basically, and like you can mark an arrow towards whichever entrance we want to go to.
I think so.
That'll work.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like we've been together to where we know how to do these kind of things. Like, so.
Yeah, y'all would probably pick up on those things.
Yeah. All right. So we're okay then. We keep moving
Mhm.
and then see how far
Which
we go.
direction
Or should
are we
we?
gonna go then?
Huh?
Which direction? Let's pause for a second to figure out which way we're gonna go.
Can we investigate?
Can you hear some goblin noises, or do we see any goblin signs?
Okay, why don't you all give me an investigation check?
18 plus
13.
11.
investigation. Or investigation. -1.
Oh,
Okay.
You still,
So,
still
That's
got the highest
still better
though.
than me.
yeah.
so at this juncture, literally, you're not 100%. You guys have an idea that maybe, just maybe, and in that moment, what you guys hear is along the wall of the cave. You start to kind of hear like a slight little rumble, like in the wall itself. Again, the walls are all covered in all kinds of different kinds of mushrooms. Some are really bright and colorful, and some are really a little more drab and all the greens and browns. This section of the wall, it's like it starts to move. You hear the crunchy and crumbly sounds of the rock kind of starting to be disrupted, and then from this section of the wall, it's like this giant, creature, humanoid creature starts to kind of back its way off of the wall, and we all can go ahead and roll for initiative.